What is going on, everybody? If you're give me another exciting episode with more but Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just got enough finished on collecting the free armor for the Royal Guard. So I will go ahead and take a look at not the map selection, but just this pause button that we go and select inventory by pressing the pause button real quick, because it seems like to me because we did collect our last of its armor for Royal Guard. So the Royal Guard we pick up here, the cap and the boot. So both were the two we're missing. And yeah, well, we still got here the uniform one. Well, the one which is already shown below down. I mean, let's just go and double check. Okay, so it's right next to where I already equipped the Highland Trouser on. So this here is the Royal Guard uniform. Alright, well, now the only armor, the third armor that we pick up back in the Hyrule Castle was the Champion Leopard, which was matched perfectly for my Highland Trouser and the one that I'm not usually wearing in my head. Well, the hair look exactly the same like from Tears of the Kingdom, but just to imagine, just to look at it, I mean, look exactly like it from Breath of the Wild a little bit. But yeah, I kind of liking the change of a look of Link, because now he's back in his Champion Leopard. Well, I already got that since Breath of the Wild, since I have. I did a live stream and got one of his Champion Leopard. And of course, I mean, feel free to chill ahead. And also, there's one other pitch stop I want to go do. So, we go ahead and delete something real quick. So, I can't go delete one of his stamp or sticker, whatever you call it. So, there's one other thing that this new armor I want to go get. So, we go and look at this picture for today. So, we are going to start off by getting here is this Sky Armor, which should be the next armor we're about to get next. So now the Sky Armor can be located somewhere underneath the depth. So as we go take a look at it. So yeah, so now look to me, because we do gotta find a light route somewhere where that we can start by activating, so that way we can find whatever it is our armor is. So that's gonna get a little bit tricky to track down. Well, we might as well keep exploring more and find one. And of course, there's one coming somewhere at the East Hill. So at the East Hill Chasm, there was gonna be a second armor. And wait a minute, we're not done yet. Let's go back to the surface. And yeah, now coming somewhere down here, was it? Hold on, I don't think how embarrassing. I don't think we would put the pin back right now. So I think there's one coming somewhere down at the Meta Mountain. So this here is the Meta Mountain Chasm, which we had to explore, and that area didn't get light route. So now, the only armor that we held on, the three of its armor called the Miner's one. So yeah, so the Miner armor is the only way to go. Okay, hold on a sec. Now, there was going to be a Karat there, so let's go ahead and examine it and get one of the seeds. Now, the only thing that we came here for is this Miner armor. Well, technically, we already have it in the inventory, so we can put that on, and we can see in the distance further beneath the depths. So we go in the Pro Show where this shrine is located. So now as you listen to the beacon of the shrine sensor. So I think this here is the only shrine that we're missing. Now I get the feeling that there is only two of the shrines that we're missing around here. So we should probably keep an eye out for that. And also there are several more of these caves that we have not recently yet to finish. So we should probably go elsewhere, anywhere around between Hyrule, and search to find several of these caves. Okay, so this here is the Sapapa Shrine. Alright, so we can go and examine that and go step right on through, so we can go solve the obstacle and puzzle inside that shrine, or whatever we have to do. I mean, let's go have a lot of fun with this. Alright, because we want to make sure all of the each shrine get knocking out, because I know in a small proportion of it, I mean, we took on a lot of these different types of shrine back in the past. So this here is called Backtrack. I mean, we couldn't lose sidetrack now, can we? I don't think so. Anyway, why are the platform moving like that? What the heck? Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. So, how in the world I'm supposed to solve that obstacle? Well, actually, we can use the recall. That might probably work. Okay, so we want that to reverse. Okay, well that's the only way to solve the obstacle. Can't seem can't seem that hard. Now the key to reaching further beyond this obstacle is to use your recall. So we can stop this and figure out where this go. And also we can go use this. I mean, we can use red Chuchi jelly to burn down all of these leaves. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop the chest below us. So open up the chest. So figure what we got inside. So we got here is another mighty construct bow. Alright, well, I do have here is a lot of these bows on me. But, yeah, you know what? I don't need another duplex bow, but we can get rid of that garbage. I mean, we're done using the duplex bow for now. I mean, it's good to try something else, not other than using new different types of bow. Whatever mechanic of a bow we pick up inside each chest, I mean, we just go and pick some of it up and move on. So we'll have this rift go and push further to the other side. Yeah, well, this shrine ain't too bad. So what we got going on? Okay, so now we got these two torches to light up. So let's switch to a different material. Okay, so let's figure out where we patch our fire through. Okay, well, we patched up at least 10. Okay, well, none of it's gonna work, so now can we try throwing it? Will that work? Oh, it can. Alright, well, let's try it again. Well, we don't mind picking up the other torch and taking it next to the other torches, which are already in flames. I mean, we could just select whatever material we want, but not other than using fire materials. So, solving this puzzle. So, there was a spear. Now, in order to drop the spear to the peephole, is that we see what that do. So, there's only just one, right? Okay, that was too easy. Okay, so there was another peephole underneath. So we have that ball slide. What did that do? Okay, so we're gonna wait till it takes its course. But actually, wait a second. So there's only 2 doors I'm looking at there. There are 2 doors? Okay, so how are we supposed to find the second spear? Okay, that's a bit odd. There's only one. So how does it work? So, hold on a sec. What's up there? Alright, well, that's nothing. So there's only just one spear. But if I go to recall, can I lift that thing up? Oh, wait, I can. Alright, that'll work. Okay, so the ball can just take off on its own. And we just wait and see. So that other ball is going to the drop below is the second hole. Okay, that is how we solve the puzzle. Alright, well, that puzzle looks a little bit tricky. But believe you me, it was quite genius. Nintendo did a job well done on that one. So we can skip this. Alright, so we got ourselves another light of blessing. So we'll keep it at least 43. And there we have it. So we got all of our heart restored. Alright, so we'll go call it peace to these 2 guys. I mean, they're just statues. They don't say anything. So that's nothing we can worry about right now. Alright, well, definitely, we still got here is some more of these cave that we gotta go knock out, and I do believe there's one of this a well we need to keep on exploring. So let's keep an eye out for those. All right, so let's do so. Find a well somewhere. Yeah, now I do recall correctly. We did find out where the East Escalade Saber well is, so that already got checked off already. Well, I'm not entirely sure where all of these wells are, but they are a little bit tricky to track down. So we are not getting halfway close of finishing up completing all of these wells. But you know what? I think we are missing one of its wells somewhere coming from Zora Domain somewhere. I think. Alright, well you know what? Let's just do the caves. Whatever cave we go missing, I mean, let's go see. Now I knew because we already came from down there, so that's the only shrine we activated. Now we look down some. So I get the feeling that this cave has not got completed yet. So we should probably go in and knock out one of its caves first. Well, actually, let's start off from the closest. Alright, now the closest way to get to this cave right there is that we go warp into the one, say, the Jago shrine. Alright, so we'll work to that shrine of area and go and complete that cave. Yeah, well, there's a little by little more of these cave that we gotta to complete. So we gotta get all of these caves checked off first. So once we get all of these caves done, then we'll probably get all of these well done, and except for each shrine that had to get completed already. But it looked good by far. I mean, we did complete at least 139 shrines, which wasn't too bad actually. And I think there are still more shrines coming back up in the sky, which we had to keep an eye out for. Yeah, I reckon that we go up to the sky more and see if there are going to be any karats or shrines hidden above Veneer, not just beneath it. Okay, so now look to me, because I do want to go and kill one of these bot bokoblin first. Well, it may be a fun day, so let's go ahead and put on our gear our gear face. I mean, it's a light you want to put on your game face or something. I mean, that's good too. And dang, I got like 42 of the ice fruit. Okay, I got no more Matasaur, so we're gonna have to wait till it come back. So I'll go use the Flank Leo Reaper. Okay, stop shielding. Alright, so I'll go push you guys. Okay, but wait a second. Whoa, hold on. Time out, time out, time out! Jeez, stop attacking me for once, please. Okay, so we get the horn, the guts. Okay, so that's an auto route that shooting. Okay, so don't see why Big Boss Bokoblin like to drown so much, because it's too huge. Okay, well you know what? I got the ice fruit, so I'm gonna go and stun you. Guys! What are you doing? I was going there to throw an ice fruit on the Big Boss Bokoblin, but okay. Well, at least you guys have my back. Well, that's a good sign. Okay, so this black Bokoblin is not done yet. So it will get annihilated. Okay, so I do believe we are still in this cave, and just to check on in. So there was the bubble frog hiding underneath this whole time. Okay, so the only bow that we main with, so we are still maining with the Royal Guard bow, which we got from Hyrule Castle. Alright, so we'll go pick up the gem. So that make it 54. And sure, why not? We can start by smashing and pick up several of these materials and move on. Alright, well that cave for the Lanayru Road East cave got completed already. So now we can proceed. Now, what are the caves that we have fully missed? Okay, so we missed two of those caves. The one that say the Sarashra Slope Cave. So that's the only cave that we missed. So there's only just 2 caves that we're missing. So let's get these 2 caves knocking out first. So yeah, so we're just gonna keep on shrine hopping and locating to find the next cave that I have not recently got checked out, because I had not recently had done yet to explore cave recently and not check off any of those caves that have not fully got completed, because we wanted to make sure that we find the bubble frog and move on, because that's the only thing when I was doing a playthrough of it back by a long shot, I was able to explore the cave and dish out of it and not see where the bubble frog is. So now since we have yet to done more exploring by helping a lot of people by taking on their side quests, which already got done, I mean we could just feel free to do whatever we like, just going all over the place, just locating to find where all of these bubble frogs are coming from. So here we are now. Back to where we recently came. So yeah, so that's a stone talus over there. So I don't felt like it's the best day to be killing those two yet. Well, technically not. I mean, we killed the stone talus, and it was only bokoblins that are standing on top of it. So we'll just go ahead and proceed onward down this way. So where is this cave at exactly? Okay, well, there was the cave underneath. Okay, so we go back to this cave. So we're back here in Sahasra Slope Cave. Okay, so we'll go pick up everything, and also, yeah, there's gonna be Horriblins. Because Horriblins are like giant spiders like that. They like to crawl above ceilings. Okay, so we get the Flame Gleeok. Keep going. We're gonna keep going with the Flame Gleeok Reaper until it takes damage. Keep going. Burn it to crisp. Okay, and it's defeated. Alright, so let's go pick up whatever we like. So we'll pick up the Horriblin Claw and move on. And we'll still keep on picking up everything. So let's get a move on. Alright, now, journey underneath. So we were put to find where this bubble frog is hiding. So let's remove this rock. So I can hear a croak. Okay, that was too easy. So let's pick up the game and move on. And also, I'll lay low with the Flame Gleeok Reaper and go use this Black Lizal Reaper. Was it? Yeah, I said it's the Black Lizal Reaper. Just want to make sure my memory is right. Okay, so look to here because we are done exploring the underground of the Sahasra Slope Cave. Now there's one other more detail that we gotta keep on exploring. Well, I knew already because we already checked out this Riverside Stable well already, and there's another well, another cave coming back somewhere at the Whistling Hill. So let's see here. So I want to go ahead and look at the problem of the solution over here. So you know what? Now the only cave that we have not recently yet to come by is this cave right there. Something that's called the Pessary Greenbelt Cave. So yeah, so let's try to see if we can knock out this cave. And once we're done with that cave, then we'll probably go ahead and do another split while we reach back to the Whistling Hills, somewhere beneath here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the split. Okay, so here we are back to this cave right here. It's called the Pessary Greenbelt Cave. Alright, so what we got going on here is still more of these Horriblins that we gotta go take out. So we'll just go and take it out. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the Savage Lanel bow, which I not got used. So if I go fire up Mobile free. Alright, so we'll go keep whooping butt. And my Magisaur should be almost be done by now. So now I'm gonna go for the Silver Lizal Reaper, which I have 46 on it. Alright, so we go whoop your butt nice and good. Alright, and the Silver Lizal Reaper can't handle it anymore. So I already got used so many times, so now it's almost time to say goodbye to it. The Silver Lizal Reaper is taking badly damage. Now, journey through around in this this whole cave. Whenever it goes around, comes around. And if that floats a boat, then we go pick up this raw meat and this bright cap. And yeah, let's keep breaking through so it's no more of a Silver Lizal Reaper. So we can still keep on going with the Silver Bobbling Hammer in case that takes badly damage. Okay, so each boss is hitting these arrows inside. Alright, so we're going breaking through here. So that just goes to show where the Bubble Frog is. Alright, so that gonna make it more by 56. Alright, so we'll go pick up everything. And that was it. Okay, so moving on to the Whistling Hills. Alright, so here we are now. So we're back here in the Whistling Hill. Underneath this cave. And also, you know what? I'm gonna just attack you with this hammer of mine. Okay, so this silver marbling hammer can kick up much anytime. Okay, so I don't mind the ground slam like that. Well, if you see those key eyeballs that are turning red, that means they're about to start attacking you by some point. Okay, so they did let a hearty truffle underneath. That can be put in good recipe for later. And we did pick up here the bomb flower. And I do believe these enemies are going to come back from the dead. They're going to come back to life. So let's watch out for those guys. And let's go figure out where this bubble frog went. Okay, so we got to keep on finding more secret patches. So you know what? Now we still got the ascend. So we'll go uprising up surfaces above this cave. And there was going to be a rock creature, a rock-like creature, whatever it's called. Okay, so it's not going to come down. So let's take it out with this shot fruit. Okay, you know what? I'll just go take it out with ice fruit instead. And you know, we'll take it out with the fire fruit, so that we have this creature to come down. Okay, so that going exploding, and you know what? I'm not gonna keep picking up everything else, so let's just keep moving. Okay, so moving back underneath. So we'll go smashing everything. So we pick up here's another diamond. So wait a minute, how many diamonds do we pick up? I want to know how many diamonds we pick up. So where are the diamond at? I did not see how much diamond we have in our inventory. Oh, we patched up at least 7. Okay, so now we did keep at least 7 diamond on us. I mean, we should have enough to go around exploring more and find several different types of bow. I mean, whatever bow we go find, it's the Great Eagle bow or the Garuda bow, whichever bow you found in every other Hyrule, doesn't really matter. In case you have enough diamonds to craft another bow. Okay, so we can pick up some more shot fruit on the ground and open up this. So what kind of shield we're about to get next? Oh, actually, yeah. I mean, they did drop an ember. That's good to know. Well, they don't drop any. They don't spit out any shields. That's a good notice there. Okay, so journey underneath. Now I feel my presence. There was gonna be a new armor hidden somewhere close nearby. Okay, hold on just a sec. Hold on. So there's nothing going on there. Okay, well there's nothing underneath. I think we already picked up that armor already. I mean, that area already got checked off. Well, we were able to explore that area. I don't quite remember what armor we opened. Alright, so that's the only way to complete the cave is that we have not seen where the bubble frog went. So let's keep an eye out for that, and also no, well, let's just keep on looking at this area first, and just to make sure that we're not missing anything else. Okay, so all of these directions are kind of strange. I don't suppose there'll be a bubble frog hiding around here somewhere, but you know what? I think we're gonna have to move on. So there's nothing here. Oh my God! There was the bubble frog hiding above this cave this whole time. Or it gives you the right to stop moving. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating. Yeah, just flow up and die and turn into a bloopy and give me your game. Thank you. All right. Well, that was a little bit tricky. Can't lie about that, but it was quite a little bit confusing actually, because I couldn't keep track of knowing where that bubble frog is hiding just now. Because I didn't try to look this up or anything, but I already knew my ways of where the bubble frog is hiding now. So anyway, it's looking like good so far. So there's one other pit stop that we gotta go make. So it's the one that take place back at the Dueling Peaks somewhere at the Dueling Peaks North Cave. So we should probably go and find a shrine that we can warp to. So now here to the quickest way of going to the Esho shrine. I don't know if I say it right, but it felt kind of embarrassing and complicated these days. I mean, whatever you get the word wrong and how you pronounce it. I mean, felt kind of awkward to say, but less kind of embarrassing actually. All right, so doing the split real quick. All right, so there's one other detail that I want to go do. So if we take a look at this what's it called? So technically these blot shapes. I mean, this one is I mean, the blot look like a T. So we're gonna have to figure out what puzzle it matches. So we're gonna have to flip one and decide which pieces fit. Well, actually, you know what? I think we should probably go and fit it just like this, and we'll slide the T there, and yeah, easy that. Alright, so we did get ourselves another C, and we are one step close to getting somewhere near the Dueling Peak North Cave, which is right down here. Alright, so let's move underneath a little bit more and go find out where that cave is. So yeah, now that cave is all the way down to the north of Dueling Peaks. Alright, so we'll go take out this Horriblin. And there was a blue one, so let's take out the blue one. Or actually, did I take a picture of the blue Horriblin? Yeah, just making sure. Okay, well, you know what? I think it's time we shield that first. Or maybe not. Okay, well, let's just take it out with bow and arrow. Oh, come on! Can I get a close target? I mean, it needs to stop moving so much. It's messing up my angling, and I'm trying to get a close fire on that Horriblin. Alright, so we'll be picking up some giant bright blue seed. But I don't know how much the silver marbling hammer will last long, so we're gonna have to keep using it more often. Okay, now I do believe this is where we go solve the puzzle to get the armor, I think. Alright, well, let's go out and explore more and figure out where to find this bubble frog. So it's hiding somewhere deep, so now I do believe we did finish the one back at the south, so it had to be somewhere at the north. Now let's go have a look around and see if there are like any hidden passageway that we can go enter. Okay, so where to start next? But I don't quite see any bubble frogs hiding any of these caves yet. Okay, so I can hear the croak, which means there was going to be a bubble frog up in thin air. Alright, so there it is. So we do got the gem. We got what we needed, so that go make it 58. Alright, and let's keep going. Okay, so we got more coming back at the Corta Lake. So we got the Corta Lake Cave and the Rodai Lakefront Tunnel. Alright, so let's go do the split. Okay, so I able to find myself another of this Karat fella. Let's go and grab me up more by 72. Alright, so now moving on back to figure out where that cave is. Alright, so back in the Corta Lake Cave. So there's something else more that we can start by doing to explore, because there's a whole lot of Easter egg gems that we can pick up. Well, technically we are still picking up here with a lot of raw salt and a bunch of these sapphire and all. Alright, now let's just keep on exploring underneath. So now entering beneath the underground. So there are several more of these rock that we can start smashing with our silver marbling hammers. Now I knew, because it's almost getting finished to go use, so we're gonna have to step back a little. So these yellow choo-choo jellies, those yellow choo-choos is what we encounter. So not just yellow choo-choo jelly, well, they're just called yellow choo-choos because they can instantly explode by some point. Okay, so my Master Sword did came back to me already. And of course we can still keep on selecting whatever weapon we want, so I'll still keep using more of it, Black Lizelle Reaper, in case that takes damage. then we'll go use something else. Well, actually, we gotta go for this hammer of ours. So we got the Maduka hammer. So let's go using that. Alright, so going uprising. So there was a bubble frog hiding above the ceiling this whole time. Alright, so we'll go collect this gem and go doing this split. Alright, so heading back to the Rodine Lakefront tunnel. So there's another this bubble frog we gotta go scavenger hunt to find. So let's go and be a lookout for that. So we can at least keep our eye distant and peeled to looking out for it. But actually, yeah, now we knew the Royal Bowl can't handle it anymore, so we're just gonna have to use it more often. Okay, so I don't suppose there'll be a secret area. Alright, so it's just luminous. It's just a pile of luminous stone and flint. Okay, hold on, no. We're not going underneath there, no. That's a chasm I'm looking at. I'm not gonna keep falling for any tricks because I know that's gonna lead me to the chasm, which is somewhere underneath, right? Yeah, well, that's not where the bubble frog will be hiding. So we're just gonna have to keep our eye distant and looking out to find it somewhere. Now, what we're done with that, then we'll probably go and get searching and find where these guys' armors are, or where they're hiding. Okay, I don't suppose there'll be nothing around this corner. Now, where on earth do we go from here? Alright, I'm gonna just keep paragliding, just looking around for more secret areas around here. Alright, come on now, give us the secret. So what's the secret to find the bubble frog? So why had to be somewhere underneath? It's just the chasm. Let me bright bloom this area. Okay, so we need big chunk of a bright blue seed. Yes, so this is the bright blue seed we already got. So, hold on. Oh, okay. Well, I just thought it was gonna be a chest underneath. Okay, so let's just select another bow, a different type of bow. But you know what? I'm gonna go with another of this Garuda bow, in case I hear a croak noise. So we'll go open up the chest. So looking at what we get inside is this gnarled lawn stick. Okay, so this have the ability to increase up. Alright, well, did we already took that picture already? I wanted to make sure that we already got it. So let me go to my album and make sure that's the right one. Okay, so that's the gnarled lawn stick I already got. Picture taken. Okay, so let's go look for that bubble frog. Anywhere we just find it's a knot in the chasm. Okay, but I can still hear that croak there. Now, you listen closely where this bubble frog is croaking. That's where you'll find the bubble frog. So in that case, there gotta be somewhere underneath here. Well, actually, hold on. Let's just stick to using regular arrows. I mean, we can see much better. Whoa, hold on. What is that creature? Hold on. Is that a new Hinox I'm looking at there? Okay, that's just an ordinary Hinox. Alright, well, let's go back to bomb flower. Any bomb flower we patch up had gotta be in this inventory. Okay, so we did walk it up. Good going, Link. Alright, so I got 47. I mean, we did walk it up nice and easy. Okay, seriously though, are there not gonna be any more hidden passageways? Okay, well, I'm just hiding behind this Hinox because I don't want to attack another. Because I sworn because we took on a lot of each different type of heat nuts. With their blue and black, I mean, each color of the design of the heat nut that we encounter, they were too easy to kill. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, now I don't hear any croak yet. So I reckon that we keep looking elsewhere around here. Anywhere but here. So I don't hear any croak yet. So let's have a listen close. Do I hear any croak? But I can hear a little bit of croak. Oh, wait a minute. It's underneath there. Oh, okay. Well, I figured where that noise was coming from. Well, I was not expecting this bubble frog to be lurking underneath the next bottom floor whatsoever. I mean, that's the only way we found the bubble frog and the game. Alright, so that's about it. Okay, so each 2 caves got to check off. So whatever cave that we have not recently had yet to finish, we're going to have to take a break from that and go back in. Well, technically, we're not going to go back. We're just going to stick around because we're going to locate to find these free new armor for Sky Armor, I mean. So we'll probably go in and collect just only one of this Sky Armor, and once we do that, then we'll go call it the end of the episode because we don't want this episode to keep going as much longer we like. So just to keep that in a personal format, I mean, we're just gonna make sure that these. Well, technically, we're gonna make sure that these caves will wait for last. I mean, we just gotta keep on locating to find the armor. The new armor we're about to get next is the sky. It's something that say something about sky. All right, so here we are now. So we're gonna find an opening target to the reach further beyond. So you know what? So we can start by climbing up this rock, which is the front with the shrine that we already activated. All right, so going back up in thin air. All right, well it's a long way up the surface. Okay, well that's a bit awkward. Well, I mean it's a good way to refresh your heart. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure we got enough hearts on us. So we can feel free to trail ahead and looking out to find the armor, which we had to get right after. Alright, so we're going to find a depth somewhere around between. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure we're right over here somewhere. Okay, so I do need to follow where that red pin is shown on the icon. Okay, so when we go back underneath this chasm, we were put to look out to find this light root source. Okay, so wherever we go, it's underneath here. So you know what? Let's make sure that we put on our. Actually, not yet. Well, when we get to the chasm underneath the depth, then we'll go put it on. Alright, so let's go skydiving underneath. Alright, and then we'll go and put on our miner outfit. So the one that said glow. So let's go and put that on. Okay, so it's the only armor we got. So everything that glows in the dark is this miner armor that we put on. And no, now the correct answer is not bomb flower, so the correct answer will be bright balloon seed. Alright, so we did patch, I believe, 61 for each. So you know what? I don't want to keep using more of this Gerudo bow. So let's go for the deplet bow. So that go ahead and shoot double arrows. Okay, so we're back here in the Meta Cannon Mines is where we are. Now I do want to find us another light root anywhere but here. Okay, so now I can barely see where the light root is. So we'll go pick up some of these poles up. Okay, so now I'm still looking at here because it's a beautiful view to look at all of this lava pouring down from beneath. Alright, so we can still keep on pushing. Because it's pretty cool actually, because you see, because we don't have to keep on using any other bright blue seed that we claim on our inventory, so we can just put on this minor armor and go see in the distance. So now if we go skip this, so now we have a cube view to look at the light source of the depths. Okay, so we are good on hearts for now. So now look at here. So I do believe there was gonna be one of his armor we need to go right after. So it's the one coming from the Meta Cannon mines. So let's go find that. Yeah, so we can see much easily. Yeah, well, I'm still in my minor armor gear. It's what Link is wearing, because we can see everything in the darkness, because we don't have to keep on using bright blue seed as much as we don't want to. Okay, so now if my calculations are correct, so the next armor has got to be located underneath here somewhere. Okay, so I think this is where we go and collect more of those Zonites. Yeah, well, let's keep getting some more Zonite. Well, I knew because we are low out of Zonite and all, so we should probably go and collect some more. So we'll start off the next one. And we did patch, I believe, 42. 142, I mean. Okay, so let's get back to our bomb flower, which is right there. I mean, it's much quicker that way. We don't have to keep on switching to the weapon that we fuse to our hammer with. Alright, so we'll go pick up every Zonite. We'll pick up a small proportion of Zonite. Well, I don't care about the large one. We only got 95 of each. Alright, so that was it. So we can go up to Ascend. Okay, so we're not nearly close to the armor yet. So we're here in the Meta Cannon mines, and there's no sign of armor yet. No, seriously, though. No, I don't suppose there'd be a chest here. Oh wait, there. Okay, I wasn't clearly looking what's above sky high. Now, technically, there was an armor we need to collect. So we'll go right afterwards. Alright, now any armor that we collect inside the chest had got to say the one that had the armor says sky. So let's go and keep the chest. Okay. Well, this is a bit awkward. So how in the world are we getting large crystallite shards? Alright, well, let's go ahead and check this next one out. So, pretty sure there was another little hidden area coming down somewhere beneath here somewhere. Alright, well, let's go check this next area. Yeah, well, we do got a long way of a history of reaching further to the other side. Alright, so we'll go up through. Alright, well, I know because everything in Meta Cannon is already light up. Alright, so this must be it. Well, we are getting somewhere. Now I'm seeing all of these giant roots. Now I swear there'd be a statue where we start by purchasing some few armor to it. Now the only armor that we have not have yet to officially complete it yet is the one for the dark armor and the one for the depths. So we did keep at least 1,278 pose on us. But I mean, that's how much we're saving up. Okay, so let's go check. Oh, wait. Okay, so you know what? I don't think we can do that yet. So we'll probably keep that pin there. Also, you know what? I want to do so. Check this next area out. So let's go ahead and pinpoint on red. And also, the quickest way to get back is that we go find a light route that we already started activating it. Yeah, so I accidentally just took the wrong path where I located to find the crystallite shards, which is not be the armor that we seek on looking. I mean, we'll probably come back to that later. So we'll keep exploring the depth more and locating to find the next Yiga hideout or whatever it's coming from. We just go and find one. So yeah, no, I don't think we were supposed to go that way. So I do suppose we go up mountains. All right, so let's keep stepping up. Alright, so we'll go up this mountain. Alright, keep going, keep pushing. Well, actually, we could take a break now, can we? Or, no, I mean, we can still keep climbing. Alright, well, this has got to be the place. So, please tell me there was going to be a sky armor that we could pick up. Alright, gang, you better not disappoint me. So, this here is called Rosudo Cannon Mine. So that's so at the west of Cluda. Okay, please let it be a sky armor. Please. Seriously though, how would it be a crystallite charge? I thought my calculations were correct. I thought there were gonna be an armor somewhere around between. But you know what? I'm gonna have to do another split. I can't be wasting time, so I'm gonna have to split one more time while we figure out where this armor is. So I will see you in just a sec. Okay, so we're in the Tarn Cannon Mine. So I hope this game don't disappoint me and quit fooling me around, because I wanted to know if there's gonna be a new armor that we can pick up inside that chest. Well, actually, let me go in and get some of these Zonite, because Zonite's are important in case you want to go do more auto build. Just to keep that in short hand. I mean, notice. I mean, we wanted to stick around back up a death some more and pick up more Zonites. Because we're not doing so well or such a good job of saving that much Zonites. Alright, so let's go open up this. So please let it be a sky armor. Please. You know what? Okay, so this next light route, let's start by activating it. Well, this is kind of brand new to me, so not 100% sure if this the next way where we go take the path to where this next new armor is. So we're gonna have to steady on and look out to find it somewhere. But yeah, well, let's just go have a look, okay? Now, what's up with this anyway? What we got going on? So this is back at the abandoned Hateno mine. I mean, that's just the same spot we already on. Okay, well, the place seems suspicious. I'm not sure what's going on around here, but it looks quite interesting. So we're just gonna have to see what's going on. So we're gonna open up this chest. So what we get here? All right, well, give me to me straight. Well, we're just gonna keep getting large crystallite shards all day. All right, well, that's not what we're here for. So you know what? Give me a sec. Okay, so just take a look at where we are here. So I did activate a new trademark of the death called the Ratsem Groove. That's where we are. So the only way to get the new chest is that we had to take out these evergreens. So we want to make sure that they're hitting that chest somewhere. But the only thing I look up, because I couldn't know if they're hitting a chest somewhere around here nearby, so we're gonna have to do the scavenge around here and look out to find it. So we'll keep cutting down those trees and pick up that dark clump which is left on the ground. And also, yeah, let's go and kill another one. So the Black Lizelle Reaper can't handle it anymore. So we're just gonna have to keep on exploring more. And that tree is already alive. So it's you know what, it's back to the Master Sword. Let's go use the Master Sword. And wait, this is Master Sword, it's enchanted, so it just glows. That's sick. Alright, well No, I'm curious, bro. Now, where is that chest at? So why are there still trees alive? Do we have to keep killing all these trees, or is that supposed to give us the chest? Well, wait a second. Hold on. So there was a chest there, so I just know it. Okay, Evergreen, get out of it. Get out of here. No, get out of my way. Just die. Alright, there we go. So now since we got these evergreens out of the way, so this here it is. So this here is the cap of the sky. So according to legend, the cap was once worn by the hero who appeared from the sky riding a mighty bird, perfect for those who long to take to the skies. Okay, so look at here. So what we did got you is the cap of the sky already put in the inventory. Alright, so that's gonna be about it, you guys. So I believe next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So we'll probably go ahead and stick a while back underneath the depth. So we'll probably go on right ahead and try to see if we can knock out by unlocking all of each light root. Well, I know because we did put on this minor armor, and we could just go ahead and light up the way just to see every other darkness. I mean, whatever we have to do. I mean, yeah. Well, the whole depth is not have yet officially got completed yet. Well, it's still looking a little bit better, but not so much, because there's still more of these blast spots which we had to get finished on doing. And yeah, so that's probably gonna be about it, you guys. So next time we'll go ahead and do a lot more thief and exploring around the place on the next series. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be keep on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you enjoyed me, since you want to see more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an advertise, a like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay updated and notified to one of my newest and awesome videos up on your way. So that's gonna be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.